Question is, do you really want to be a rich person? Irrespective of sex, whether as a man, as a woman, as a boy, as a girl, do you really want to be rich? I ask this question because there are a lot of things we desire to have. There are a lot of things we desire to be. There are a lot of things we desire to become. A lot of places we desire to go. But we never ask ourselves what it takes to be there and what it takes to remain there. What it takes to be there and what it takes to remain there. Before I go further, I want to let you know that it is easier to be rich than to remain rich. Yes, it is easier to be rich than to remain rich. So, do you want to be rich? Is a question. Before you want to think about becoming rich, I think you have to watch the life of those who are already rich. Those who you think they are rich. I don't know what your idea of riches is. Some people see riches to be something else, while others see riches to be only about money. But in this video, I'm talking about being rich in money. When you become rich, you have another lifestyle entirely, and you have to adapt to that lifestyle in order to be able to maintain it so that you will never go poor again. And to maintain that lifestyle for you not to go poor again is harder than becoming rich. It is harder than becoming rich. When you become rich, your life becomes not sophisticated but complicated. It is not bad to be rich. Some people will say, I would like my life to be complicated and be rich than my life is simplified and poor. It all depends on you. Nobody's against your choice. Everybody has their own choice to make when it comes to decision making, how you want to live, where you want to live, and what you want to do with your life. When you are rich, you have a lot of work to do. You have more works to do than when you are poor. To be rich is not a thing of enjoyment. No, it seems to be. It is how it looks, but it is not. It is absolutely not an enjoyment. It is work to do. To whom much is given, much is expected. If you become rich today, you should ready to do more work. You should ready to do more physical work, more mental work, and more social work. It involves more works when you become rich. That is why you see when people become rich suddenly, maybe by luck when they win lottery or through inheritance, in no distant time the riches goes away, the riches goes down, because they never knew what it takes to be rich and what riches is. People think that when you become rich, that is when you become free. Before you want to go and kill to become rich, think about remaining rich. Before you want to go and steal to become rich, think about if you can maintain the riches. Think about if you can remain rich. Because it will become more disastrous of you if you don't know what it takes to remain rich or to become rich, and you want to pass through the window to become rich. When I say through the window, you know what I mean. You are going to remain a dangerous person on earth until you die. Because if you have ever stolen to have big money, to have money in bulk, and you don't know how to manage this money to establish yourself, you will go back again and again and again to keep getting money. So that's how you become dangerous. Whatever you do to make money and you don't know how to maintain that money to become rich, you are going to keep doing such thing to maintain riches. Don't say because everyone is doing it, you must do it. You want to do it so that people will see you to be a complete person or an up-to-date person. Up-to-date person, does it make you happy? Is it all riches that brings happiness? Is it all riches that bring happiness? Ask yourself. Is it every rich man that is happy? Is it every poor man that is sad? Before you kill yourself to become rich, ask yourself, is it necessary? Do you really need to be rich? Ask yourself. It's a question you must ask yourself. So it is in everything, in riches, in marriage, in giving birth, in going to school. We must sit down and evaluate to know if we need it or if we are ready to. And if you are ready, find out what it takes so that you will not do it and stop halfway. Those that are maintaining riches today are those who already know what it takes to maintain riches. Those that are maintaining riches today are those who already know what it takes to be rich and what it takes to remain rich. But many of us who want to be rich today, we know what it takes to become rich, but we don't know what it takes to maintain riches, to remain rich. That is the issue. So if you don't know what it takes to remain rich, don't bother to become rich, because it's going to be worse for you to be once rich and be poor again. It is a very bad experience. It is a very bad experience. But when we are talking about poverty, poor, who is actually a poor person? We refer to people to be poor because they don't have too much money in their bank account. Is that actually poverty? I don't think so. So before you think you are poor, define what poverty is. Because you can be so poor that all you have is just money. Yes, you can be so poor that all you have is money. That is poverty too. When you have only money without good relationship with the people, without good head, without a good personality, without integrity, you are poor. I'm just talking about being rich. So I ask the question now again. Do you want to be rich? The answer from most of us will be, yes, I want to be rich. Everybody wants to be rich, but how many of us know what it takes to remain rich? If you don't know what it takes to remain a rich person, don't ever think about becoming a rich person. Thank you very much for listening to this, and don't forget, this is me, your brother ID, the preacher with testimony. I am reaching you this morning from my hotel room in the beautiful city of Malaga, Spain, on a mission for the Awareness Ministries. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Welcome to ID's Public Awareness Ministries, where we believe in community development through general knowledge, public issues, and evangelical presentations.